Hello everybody, my name's Joshkibosh and welcome back to Life is Strange.
Time to set the table, I guess.
Before I set the table. So we're gonna
Hey
have a
there, Mrs. Amber.
big dinner.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
I'm not.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes, if you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You guys don't
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Yes, Chloe?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
You guys need to get out in the world more because you don't like that face though, like
Integrity,
I don't even know how to
honesty,
explain.
loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
What?
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Strong words.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Wait. I still got one more
Yes, Chloe?
to play.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing
Thinking
it.
even more. So the Tempest. Someone look that up. I mean, I'm guessing that is an actual play. How do I set the table?
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine.
Yeah, so how do I set
Never
the table?
realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
How do I set the table? I don't have that skill. Teach me how to set the table. Oh. I mean,
It's off to the table with you.
of course it's in the cupboard. Like, I'm over here. I mean, there's plates right there. Like, come on. This is the most obvious spot. Like, look at that. There's plates right there. And you make me grab the ones from the cupboard. Whatever. Just let me out of here. Hey guys. Plates are done. That is a weird setup. Why do you guys have such a big table for 3 people? Damn, you guys are fancy. What do I do now? Mama Anderson or whatever your name was?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
I don't think he likes me after our last conversation.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
You guys like to use big words on me.
Thanks.
And why is my video so, like, bright?
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
I sense a lot of fun in this house.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Triangle? What? What kind of glass is triangle? How does that look like a triangle? I mean, I guess I can kind of see a triangle in it, but... You know what, I'm just gonna get this over with. I don't know what
Yes,
people are
Chloe?
talking about.
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
That's how I feel. I mean, why would you say that you have your own lighter? Like,
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. I don't like this family. They're way out of my league. They're cramping my style. I'm still trying to figure out why my video is all right.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I don't even know her.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Scary.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
Oh,
From the commissioner's office suggests arson.
did I get it?
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Nope.
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even
That's
a town
not
like
good.
Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of
I
society.
am breaking everything right now. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
cannot imagine
Oh,
how
God.
difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool.
I don't like your home is
Thanks.
breaking my recording.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Oh, cut.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe
That's
is
a
an
lie.
excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad! You're a hypocrite! Okay? I know! You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker!
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel, honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
I didn't do it. Well, let's start our fire. Can't watch.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
And there you go, episode 2 done. There's so much happening in that. I officially don't know anything anymore. I always go the way people don't.
shit!
Well, we got our truck working. No, I don't want to start. No. Hell is empty. No. No, 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 no. No. I love how this always changes. Every time we complete an episode, the back. Of when. Whatever her face. I forgot her name already. It's leaving. This one we're gonna fix the truck, but she was in a hurry. But Rachel was. There's a Life is Strange 2, which came out this year, so I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, this is just. Bye.